Hello Shell Buddies and welcome to the Echoue Bijoux channel. This week is going to be awesome. As I mentioned last week, we had the Conchology of America convention going on here in Bradenton for a whole week of fun activities. Well, this week I'm going to get to go shelling with somebody who's coming for the convention. It's Jackie Castle from Shell-Oh Shellcrafters on Facebook, which is a really large Facebook group. Lots of people that belong and share all kinds of amazing shell artwork, and she does live shell sales on there as well too. So we're gonna go out to Pass-a-Grille, Sunset Beach, find some cool shells, have some nature encounters, and pick up some really cool rare tinies toward the end of our day. Come on, go out to the beach with us. Let's go have some fun. Jackie and Jeff say hi.
Hi.
More shelling with buddies. Yes! Jackie came up with a Wennell trap, and she was a little bit in shock at first when she found it. Nice. Look at that beautiful yellow prickly. And I found a first time to me ever shell. This itty, look how small. Look how small that is! Oh my gosh! Okay, good sign. Lucky limpet. Limpets are lucky. Whenever I find limpets, I find other good stuff. Look at that. That made me... No. When Jackie let me know that she was coming to town specifically for the COA convention, of course we had to make a shelling trip happen, and where else better to go than Pass-a-Grille and Sunset Beach, two of my happiest places over here on the south central Gulf of Florida. So Jackie and her husband got here, and their flight had gotten delayed. They're all hell broke loose weather-wise in their hometown. They had tornadoes and severe winds go through, a lot of damage and stuff like that. So they skinned out of there just before the crap hit the fan, basically. And then, of course, their flight was delayed and lots of phone calls because stuff was going on back home. So it was a bit of a whirlwind trip for them, but I'm really glad that we were able to get together with those guys out on the beach, and I'm glad their flight wasn't canceled. Now, because we got there a little before they did, John and I had a chance to stroll around Pass-a-Grille a little bit on our own first and find some shells, then get together with those guys, find some more shells, and have a really good time. Great day here at Pass-a-Grille. And high tide shelling today. This time of year, tides get kind of goofy. So our high was 8:18 in the morning. Almost an hour past that. Now with the rocks having filled in with so much sand, though, you can still shell down here. So that's cool. Always fun trying to figure out how I'm getting down when we get here. There's a nice flat rock there. Okay. Oh yeah, this is quite a bit different now at high tide. Gulf's nice and quiet today. Ah, that water feels nice. So yeah, even at high tide, down here below the rocks, it's still just in the middle of my shins. A lot of stuff rolling around here on the edge. Let's start taking a look at some of this, see what we see. Oh, I see broad rib carditas. And slippers. Busted prickly cockles. Lots of crossbars. Little tore up Murex. And was that a baby's ear that just went zinging by me? Nope, it's been this piece of telling. Baby whelk. Baby whelk, doop 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 doop. Baby whelk, doop 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 doop. Oh, I thought you were a strawberry cockle for a second. Nope, just corrugated jewel box and some commons. So hold on to those. That's a nice little start. Oh, that way wave came up higher than anticipated. So right here on this edge where everything's lapping, looks like where everything is, there is shells out here further. There's kind of more than I thought. There's lots of pens in there too. I just don't want to get that wet because I'm not wearing a bathing suit and I got batteries in my pockets. So the water's warmer than I thought it was going to be too. One of these days I gotta bring my snorkel here. Little baby sailors here. And a baby Atlantic giant. Those are fun. Excuse me, sorry.
No, you're good.
Said I hate to mess you up if you had your sights on something there.
Not at all.
It's not low-hanging fruit day today. Gotta work for it. All different sizes. Ooh, oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go, little friend? Oh, cheesy broken tulip. Ooh, and another baby whelk. Aren't you cute? Rinse the shells out of you. Right on. Alright, so I'm going to keep this because this is almost albino. Yeah, how white this is with only just that little orange right there. That's kind of fun. Yeah, another little baby whelk. My almost albino. Almost. Ah. What do I got right there? A little tiny juvenile fighting conch. That's fun. These are my favorite size ones. I love these guys in this size. They really do. Super cute. So stuff is getting to the highest wrap line, yes. The waves are getting up this high. But everything is still back there at the break shelf, so I'm not expecting to see tons right up here in this high line. Although I will take that fancy little orange jingle. And oh, look at this little baby scorched mussel. Ooh, he's still alive. Wait, is he? Maybe not. Hard to say. Nope, that's a knot. It's a little hinged scorched mussel pair. That's fun. And orange jingle, that's fun too. There's a nice yellow one over here. I like these colorful ones. They're the coolest. Oh, what do we got here? Yellow cockle. Some nice yellows there. All right. So interestingly, the water is getting this high. It's not moving a ton of stuff this high. Earlier this spring, this winter, the water was cutting further back up this way. And now you can see this is all filled with sand. And this entire sandbar was out. And now it's moved in. It's kind of wild. Now that looks icky and like it's been standing for a little bit. I don't really think I'm going to find much of anything in there. And I don't want to get into that water and look. Sand has cut that off now completely and closed this in. So the only way this changes water out is when the tide is high enough to get into that. Morning. Hello, little one. Are you finding seashells, baby? By the way, my name's Michelle.
Sorry, Sandy.
No problem. Nice to meet you, Alyssa.
I'm Dugan.
Dugan, nice to meet you. I'm just out here making YouTube stuff. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
here, I'll write this down if the waves don't take it. I have a small channel, but I've been around for about 3 years. It's called ESH-Way Bijoux. It's French for washed ashore. Jewelry.
Oh, that's fun.
So we live in Nebraska, so I'm always watching YouTube on down here.
Oh, well, look me up, yo.
Yeah.
Let me send you home with a couple of little tiny cuties.
Oh, you don't have to give yours away.
Sweetheart, I've got 10 totes worth of this stuff in my shed. They ain't even been sorted yet.
You're so
There's a
sweet.
baby fighting
Thank
conch
you.
and a little baby lightning whelk.
They're beautiful.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna let you hold them because you throw them. Huh.
Well, don't throw them. They're hard enough to find today.
Right?
I got lucky. I found it was.
This is a good spot to hang out. Quiet, relaxed beach. Pass-a-grille's a vibe.
It is. I
It
love
is.
it here.
Yeah.
It is a special area.
Oh, please don't stick that in your ear, baby. Oh. Please don't stick that in your ear. That'll hurt you.
Bad.
It was lovely to meet you guys. Enjoy your vacation. Have a good time.
Day.
All right, back on the hunt. What we got here? Nice. Look at that beautiful yellow prickly. That's a pretty one. Definitely sunnier than the sky today. Very gray, very overcast. Wind's coming out of the east. All right, so here's where it gets interesting down here. Just here at the bottom. Now you see where everything's starting to pile, right? Rack line, rack line, rack line. So there's shells all over through here. And if you were to dig right here between these two rack lines, you'll find more underneath. What do we got down here? I mean, it is prickly cockle season. Holy smokes, you guys. These are here by the thousands. Here's another pretty prickly. Ooh, how buttery, yummy yellow. That's so beautiful. Love that color. Oh, baby fragile macra. That's cute. I love those. I don't know why I like fragile macras so much. I just do. I love everything about them. They're thin. They're pretty. They get to be a nice big size, but they're cute when they're little. Too cool. Ooh, that's a nice buttercup. Well, is it a buttercup? Yes, it is. Not super yellow for a buttercup, but still a nice one. Beautiful shape. Looks like vanilla. Let's see if anything's hidden by that seaweed. The size of that guy, he's big. Ooh, there's a bubble. That's a cute little bubble, little striate bubble shell. Some very fun colored jingles here. All different shades of grays and silvers and blacks today. Neat. So you got a little baby thin cyclinella, a bubble, and a couple of jingles there. Ah. Okay, good sign. Lucky limpet. Limpets are lucky. Whenever I find limpets, I find other good stuff. A lucky limpet. In you go. Oh, cheesy piece of a true tulip. Wow. That's a nice white scallop. I'll take you. White Atlantic simile. Nice. Big one. And a spotted slipper. I don't know why I like those dumb things. I just do. I think they're fun looking. There's a few of them. Oh, he's not really spotted. He's more stripy. Another little nice, sunny, bright yellow prickly. That's another limpet. Oh boy. Alright. Dial it in. Let's see. Let's hear. The limpets are telling me something good. A couple more of these yellow pricklies are super pretty. That white Atlantic simile's nice too. Little spiny slipper snail there. It's kind of interesting. The slipper snails got little spikes on them, kind of like the pricklies, or the jewel boxes rather. A little yellow cockle with almost no yellow. Interesting. There's a seraph. A little dark seraph. No crabby in there. Just make sure. Nope, nobody home. Boy, there's a lot of jingles in here too. Osprey. Hey, Mama. Got a very distinctive call. Well, limpets don't usually lie to me, so there's gotta be something here. Maybe I'm missing it. Oh, what a great little hinge coquina. Aren't you cute? Super pretty. This is my kind of stuff. Little tinies. I know this isn't necessarily John's favorite shelling, but I love it. I love tiny shelling. And are you? You look like it. That's an albino. An albino prickly cockle. Got some low oxygen sediment discoloration too, which I don't usually see on these, which is really fun. That's neat. Okay. See, the limpets were right. Something cool was right here. Limpets are lucky. There's a little sailor's ear. It's fun. And stuff to dig through, which is fun also. There's another yellow prickly. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at this unicorn spiny jewel box. Wow. Look at that guy. That's amazing. There's a nice auger. Nice dark one. And no hermit crab. Awesome. That is too fun. That big horned spiny jewel box. That's so cool. Right on. Nice mossy arc. In really good shape. That's a good one. There's another bubble. Alright, so where are the Nassas and the Wintles? Where are they hiding? Usually those guys all kind of hang out together. So the cutest little spotted slipper snails in here too. Oh no. Come back. There you are. So and another simile here. A little spotted slipper, a bubble, a little orange jingle, and this nice mossy. All right. A skimmer. Love those guys. Ah, the graceful and elegant black skimmer bird. Oh, I just love seeing these guys on the beach. They're so beautiful. They have this cool way where they fly, skimming the bottom part of their beak in the water to catch whatever they can fish-wise and snatch it up out of the water like that. So they'll go for many feet with their beaks half in the water as they glide right along the break line. It's beautiful. They are prevalent all over the place this time of year because their nesting season is from May till September, and typically they'll lay between 1 and 5 eggs, with 2 to 3 of them usually hatching. They don't lay them all at one time though. They lay an egg and then a couple days later another, a couple days later another. So the little babies will be different sizes when you see them in the nest. The nest is really not much to speak of. They basically dig a hole in the sand. That's it. It's very, very minimalist nesting. I don't know if you guys remember hearing about this earlier this spring, but with their nesting season between May and September, At the tail end of April, somebody scattered mothballs all over St. Pete Beach near the Lido residences in what was believed to be an attempt to dissuade the birds from actually nesting there on the ground. Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories around about this, if it was done because somebody wanted to have a concert there or what all. I don't know who did it. I don't know why they did it. I know FWC was investigating it, and there were a lot of calls all over the place for people. If they found scattered mothballs, please call Fish and Wildlife right away, and they had to get them removed. Because not only are they toxic to the wildlife, they're toxic to humans too. So, not sure what all that was about, but that was just insane. They are considered a threatened bird, so please kindly do not run after them or chase them when you see them on the beach. This can cause a panic among adults and infants, and it can result in the baby chicks being killed by other adults when they're all freaked out and in a panic like that. So please give them some space and give them some room on the beach, and let these beautiful birds continue to flourish and thrive here along our gorgeous coastline. It seems so weird to me to see how far out I am at high tide, knowing that at high tide we used to barely be able to make it around those rocks. Kind of fun. All right, well, let's go find John. It's pretty prickly. Nice colors in this one. Oh, nice. What do we got here? Little scout. Well, hi, sweetheart. What's your name? Hello. How are you? Hi.
Hi.
Well, look how cute you guys are. Can I say hi? I promise the walker won't hurt you. You want to see it?
Annie's used to a walk. Really? Oh, you see those birds?
Oh, you're going after the skimmers. They're so fun. I love those guys. Sorry, puppy. They're too fast for you. Hi, baby. Very pretty. You're very handsome. Hi. Hello. Hello, big boy. What's up? Or are you a big girl? Big girl. Another puppy comes.
Give them a minute.
There's a puppy party at pass-a-grille. Well, what you got in your shell bag, babe?
I got a tulip.
You got one?
Yep. Got an operculum.
Cool.
Nice wand. Here's the tulip.
Nice. That's lovely.
Wanted to show you how big this one was, but it's no good.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta I keep saying, we gotta get up to Honeymoon Island. Ah, nice sailor's ear. Nice light colored. Whoops.
That one you can see through. Nice little operculum.
Fun. Little tulip perk.
Couple of yellows.
Cool.
And
Ooh, a couple of baby's ears. Nice. Did you get these back on this side or over around the other way?
Side.
Nice.
Right next to each other.
Want to see something cool?
Sure.
I got what I call an almost albino. Looking at it that way, you'd say yes. Look at the inside.
Yep.
Isn't that awesome?
Yep.
Oh, wow. This is cool. This yellow cockle. All the yellow's on the outside, not the inside. That's fun. Love that. Well, hi. Oh, no, don't eat that. Don't eat that. That's not for puppies. Hello, sweetie. Hi. Can I come get this? I'm gonna come and get this and pick this up. Wild caught Spanish sardines. Fisherman. Puppies are happy today. Fun. Oh, there's another cute little tiny spiny. Another little spiny jewel box. Fun. Hi, sweetheart. What's up? Zoom! Pull up a patch of sand, sit down with John for a minute, and watch the puppies play, because they're having fun. Okay, now we're about to transition from me and John shelling by ourselves at PAG to getting together with Jackie and her husband. And as we go through this video, you're going to hear me mention other Facebook groups. You're going to hear me mention the Hemingway water shuttle and my Dremel and a few other things. I'm just going to let you know right now at this point in the video, nobody gave me any money to do any of that, okay? These are things that I myself have done or belong to or own, and I have had great and positive experiences with. So I'm just sharing the information out for you guys, just letting you know that YouTube does require you to tell if you have, you have to disclose if you're being sponsored to say anything like that, or if you're getting something in exchange for it. I'm letting you know in this video, I am not. They're just awesome. I like them, and I think you will too. So after we were here for a little bit, I heard from Jackie and they were on their way to the beach. So we left the dock beach area and went back over to the rocks area, which if you're familiar with pass-a-grille and you've been there before, you know it's just a little, it's not even a block to go from where the dog beach is past like Islands and Resort and a set of condos, and then you're back on the Gulf side. It's not a really wide peninsula. Jackie and Jeff say hi.
Hi.
More shelling with buddies.
Yes!
It took us a few minutes to get to shelling because we were chit-chatting away. And Jackie bought me some really cool presents with her. So these are the goodies that Jackie gave to me. This I love. I had never seen one of these before. It's a helmet urchin or an armored urchin. I forget the actual name of it. It's not something that's native to Florida, but it is something that is super duper cool. And I did not have one of these. And it's so dark purple, it's almost black. Look at this. That is really neat. So he's very fragile, and of course this little beauty is very fragile too. This gorgeous preserved seahorse. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this yet, but it's probably going to involve a shadow box of some sort because this thing is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, Jackie. They're beautiful. And I had given her a bunch of really cool fossil shells that are not all that easy to come by. We had some pretty good ones in our collection. So we exchanged some goodies, we chit-chatted, they got parking and all of that good stuff dealt with, and then we strolled on out to the beach at Pass-a-Grille to see what we could find.
I am so excited to meet you, Gino, that all I hear on my TV.
I hear you talking about the shells and
I don't sleep real well, so
We don't either.
I've always have my TV going.
I
Always. And he,
I
every
walked
time he comes in,
I said, there she
then he
is.
walks out.
Yep.
He walks back in,
It's funny.
and he
'cause
walks back out.
I wake up so much in the middle of the night, there's something different on, and
That's what I...
He's like, you had this and that on. And I'm like, I didn't put it
what I
on.
hate
YouTube
is
put
when
it
she
on.
puts
I didn't
the
do it.
Craft videos. I hate those women at night on the phone or on the TV.
Yeah. John's not a fan of the crafting videos at night.
Yeah, and I forgot half of my crap with me. I didn't bring, but that's
Well,
okay.
do you guys even have a bag or something
Yeah,
you can throw
of
some shells in?
Yeah, I got my bag.
Well, let's go goof off over here, and if we don't find anything good, we'll go goof off somewhere else. Nice. Did you put it all in your check bag so TSA didn't give you garbage?
4 bags. I mean,
You had to bring some empty ones for all the goodies from the show to send home, right?
well, I ship a lot home too.
Yeah, it's easier than taking it through
Plastic
TSA.
boxes are a whole lot better.
Those luggage guys are cowboys with your stuff.
Oh, I ship over 100 pounds home every time I come.
Oh my gosh.
Because I go to my wholesalers too.
And there's
You don't know how exciting this is for me. And you're probably like, really? Really? Oh my God.
Really? Because I'm like the smallest channel.
What?
I'm a small channel. I'm a little channel.
Whatever. Oh, we have to call Darlene too.
All right, check
Look at me,
this
that
out.
was my phone.
Before we get on the phone,
Yeah.
remember when me and Roxanne were here in February?
Yes.
Look at it now. There's a ginormous pile of sand.
Yes.
And it's, remember, it was high tide here at about 8:30. In a second.
We were here.
But when we were here with her, where that guy is standing,
Yep.
I was shelling over
It
there.
was all exposed. We were
Yep.
here in March. Same thing. I did
Yep.
the whole video of all the horse conchs that were here.
Hey, there's a tulip. Nice.
Where'd you find?
Right there.
Tulip up here and just the whatevers.
My head's not down here. I'm right now. My head is. I'm concentrated up here. Jeff, this is like. How long has your channel been on? It's been 3 or 4 years.
3 years.
Okay.
Well, just about 3.5.
Okay.
About 3.5, yeah.
I started watching you right when you started. I'm gonna put you on my page. I'm gonna
That's flowing
promote
out
you on
of
my
the
page.
Well, I'd appreciate that.
Well,
Thanks.
hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
Easy to lay.
So if you watch this channel, you know I have a Facebook group called Echoue Bijoux Shell Buddies where you can go and connect with other people. Jackie has a group called Shell-Oh Shellcrafters, and it's a lot of fun. People post all kinds of different projects and cool stuff over there too. So why don't you go ahead and, if you're already on Facebook, go ahead and join up in the Shell-Oh Shellcrafters. We're actually having a contest to see if we can make it better than AI. We're going to be wrapping that up on the 26th.
I collect these to make flowers with.
Oh, if you want
I have so
crossbars,
many of these.
there's piles of those things here today.
Oh, I know.
Always, always. And the prickly cockles and the yellow cockles are all over today too. There's lots of those around. And look how quiet the Gulf is. Isn't this crazy?
What?
Look how quiet this is. I mean,
I'm
it's
taking
still. It's so still.
I'll take it.
Of course, the wavy choppy stuff's what brings us in more stuff to pick through, shelling wise, but...
We found 2 Genonia pieces up here, right?
Oh yeah, we will find pieces and parts of them here. John found most of one. I got a most of one here, but most of his have come from down in Lido,
Lido.
in Sarasota. Yeah,
Yes.
bottom end of Lido Key.
I found a cob there.
That day he found his first one. It was so cold, and he was so ready to leave. And then all of a sudden he comes running back. Turn that camera on.
I've seen the episode several times.
All I can remember is him, turn that camera on. Oh my gosh. We found bonnets not far from here at DeSoto too that winter.
Oh, look at my husband. Having a hoot.
Shorted or open.
Oh, and John can talk down and bite you. Little jibber jabber the whole time while we're jibber jabbering, which is fine. Now, back before all this
Where are we
renourishment,
going?
well, I just kind of hang around right here.
There's usually a whole pile right
Yes,
here, but there's
before
nothing.
the renourishment, there was a monster pile of shells here. It was like 5 feet deep.
Yes.
And now that it's renourished, none of this sand is really hard packed because it's been sprayed on and just kind of landed there. So all of this stuff is moving and it's filling in at the bottom. The bottom of pass-a-grille has grown immensely.
They'll be pulling that crap all out again.
Well, you know, as long as it stays quiet in the Gulf this year, El Nino and all.
Well, we got El Nino in Kansas. A month ago, we had 4 cars totaled.
Oh my gosh.
Over $40,000 in hail damage on our roof.
Hail damage, dude.
We're talking golf ball size.
Not fun. Let's see if there's anything in the water. Ain't shell over here yet. Wow. Oh, that feels good. Do you see our new window? Look underneath the walkway.
Oh, hello! You can look right over the dog beach.
Yeah, they, Milton and Helene kind of did that.
I never noticed that since I've been here. I've been here like...
Didn't used to be like that. And we got a snowy egret up there.
I saw it.
He's pretty. It's like Wild Kingdom around here. I love it.
Wait, can we hold our ring real quick?
Yeah, you want to call it from right here? That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, yes, my feet feel nice and cold now.
I had so much junk in my shoes, I had to come rinse my feet.
Oh, Well, now Jeff's going to take it.
You want to take a picture of you?
A picture. Oh, wait, do you care if I put it on my page?
No, go right ahead.
Hey, wait, maybe we should get the rocks in the background.
Oh, on a catwalk. Look at
What?
it. Movie stars right here.
Is there? You sure it's not a dolphin? No, it's a shark, he says.
Honey, get the rocks. Look.
14-foot great white.
Well, I don't know how you do it.
See that?
How you
It
do
is.
it.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I got 6 legs instead of 2, so that helps. But
Well,
I can feel the sand sucking right out from underneath
I
that.
have a really bad potty mouth, so if I have cuss words that slip out, I'm just going to...
Oh, that's all right. I'll just edit them out. I got to edit out his cuss words all the time. Oh, look. Look.
Oh, look at all the limpets.
Little live limpets.
Yeah.
These are the false limpets without the holes.
I don't need to get a picture of this, honey.
Loads of them. They're all
That's really cool.
all over this rock.
Doing video.
Yeah, these little guys right here. They're little false limpets. They're the ones that don't have, they're not the keyhole kind. They're the ones with no holes. But that's fun.
I am like all about doing the science. I mean, like the whole scientific thing. I'm not near to your level.
Well, I try to bring the casual and the science together. That's kind of what I do with
That's what
mine.
I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
What I try to do with my page. Well, Rick is starting to post more stuff on my page. Thank God.
Really, in the clubs, they teach you a little bit of that stuff, but more, you kind of learn it on your own with the books than anything, you know?
Well, and I'm a member of the Sanibel Shelter. But
Had 8 batteries.
You know what one you probably want to join? Is the one David Bershauer's in San Diego.
the San Diego.
Yeah, because that's where they publish the Festivus. That's where the papers are getting published for peer review and all the news stuff. Take a picture of us and then text it to her.
Here, let me just send it.
Say answer your phone.
I have one on the. Jeff just took them.
Oh, there she is.
You should call back. Here, I'm gonna have it on you.
I thought you were supposed to be here. What the hell? How are you, honey? Know where we are? You're in the jungle, baby.
I know.
What's that?
Finally some good stuff.
It's Slim Pickens.
What's that?
Slim Pickens.
Mid-tide cycle, mid-moon cycle, 2 tides in the day. Yeah, and it's June, so, a lot of tinies, my kind of shelling.
Yeah, Chinese are good though.
I love tinies. We were just looking at live false limpets on a rock.
Oh, check this out,
Yeah.
Darlene. Look what Mitch just found. Look at all the little live limpets. Hold on, let me flip you over. Look.
Oh yeah.
And all these guys, the false limpets without holes, and there's some over here too.
Yeah, I didn't see them up there.
And little itty bitty baby periwinkles. These little tiny dark periwinkles are called interrupted periwinkles, and we see them all over the rocks down here. If you're not looking for them, you'll miss right by them, but if you look for them, you'll see them. They're cool.
Wow.
Teenies.
I know.
Fun, right?
Darlene, look at this. This is where we sit, our normal area. There's like nothing.
There's a pile of seaweed about a half a foot thick.
There's a pile of seaweed.
Ever since the renourishment, everything's traveling, and you ought to see what the bottom of the rocks looks like. It's going to blow your mind. Look through there. Look through the hole.
Look, Darlene. Look at the hole. That's Dog Beach right there.
That's the other side of the rocks, and then Dog Beach is actually over to the left, right? Yep, Dog Beach is across the peninsula, and it connects to over here. All of that connects all the way around.
That right there is not Dog Beach?
Nope, Dog Beach is on that side.
It's on that side?
You bet. There's 6 or 7 dogs running around over there if you want to go play with some. But this is just the rocks. This is like underneath the rocks.
Okay, so this is pass-a-grille.
Yeah, this.
Someone told me it was Dog Beach. They said right here.
The other side.
Yep, that's what.
Yep, Dog Beach is on the bay side, right over by Millard's old place there, Islands End Resort. So just to clarify, when you're looking at Pass-a-Grille Peninsula, and I'll just put that map back up for a quick second, the bay side the backside, that's where the dog beach is, right by Islands and Resort. Where we are is the rocks. That's where we find more shells and all that stuff. But if you go to try to put that in your GPS, it's not going to come up, right? So you need to put in Dog Beach for it to get you down there to the bottom. Then you just come around the bottom of the peninsula and you're right there at the rocks.
Look at these two. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Oh, no, you're here.
Well, you put two contractors together and that's what happens.
I need to go live on my page with you. I want you to be on there.
We will. Slim pickings here, but we might go somewhere else.
Oh, yes, Darlene would like a shout out for Shell-Oh when you do your video.
Shell-Oh and Shell-Oh Crafters. So this is Darlene's group, Shell-Oh, which is also pretty good sized on Facebook too. And again, more awesome beachy content, creativity, lots of cool shells. And can I just tell you also that Darlene is probably one of the most gifted painters I've ever seen. She paints on slices of agate, on shells, on rocks. Oh my gosh, she does some of the most beautiful, beautiful stuff you've ever seen. And she also offers these things on live sales as well. So be sure to go give her channel a check over and a shout out. It's Shell-Oh on Facebook.
There you go.
I think she may be recording right now. I don't know.
I am. I got my
Oh my
GoPro
God,
on.
she's got her GoPro on the whole time. So
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go live on my page, Darlene, because I want to get her. Yes, I want to get her some more subscribers. Did you know that she's only got like 2,700 subscribers?
Littles.
Look. Yes.
Little baby scallops.
Yes, Darlene, we're gonna do that. You're gonna have to share off my video, okay? I'm showing with it's Ashore Bijoux.
Echoue Bijoux.
Ashore Bijoux. I'm gonna let Mitch show some of this stuff, like because I want to kind of get her out there and promote it.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, if you were here, I would just chalk that up to Florida and, you know, not think twice about it. Because, you know, Florida.
Oh my God, she dropped the phone. Now she's doing squat.
Okay, Darlene, I'll call you later. But Darlene, we got off the airplane and we're like, this is nothing. Our humidity in Kansas was 4 times the amount here. You know, oh my gosh.
We've been getting the Sahara dust and things have been kind of dry here for a while. It's kind of nice. I mean, we're in a drought, but
okay,
still
my
nice.
friend. I love you.
I love you guys.
Mwah, take care, babe.
All right.
Bye.
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 Okay, I'm going to go live on my page.
Cool.
I'm going to get some people going on here. Because trust me, they will. Well, Rick won't get on because he's driving and he doesn't have internet. He doesn't use a smartphone.
Oh, wow. Throwback. I like it.
Okay. I'm actually going to take him shelling, him and his wife, on Sunday.
Oh, nice. Were you guys going to, are they coming up here?
No,
Are
we're going
you're going down
'cause
there?
Yeah.
Nice.
We're going to stay like 5 miles from their house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, you guys take the boat and go out to Key Waden if you're down there, because Val is awesome. Val Hemingway, she's freaking great.
I've
Love
been
her.
on that boat a bazillion times.
And we are, of course, speaking about the Hemingway Water Shuttle, which is the ferry ride that'll get you out to Key Waden Island to go shelling. Oh, man. Such a great ride out there. And Key Waden, you've seen a number of videos on my channel for Key Waden, but Hemingway's Water Shuttle is great, great price, great folks. I highly, highly recommend it. Yeah, even this winter when I was here, this whole thing is all covered in shells, and now it's all covered in sand.
Why's my Go Live not on here?
Not as in like not an option?
Oh, there it is. No, they changed it.
Facebook,
It's a
man, they keep
different
monkeying with everything.
3, 2, 1.
So I don't do a ton of live on my channel, but Jackie does lives for her Facebook group a lot. So we decided to go live right there from Pass-a-Grille, and we're just going to have some parts of that live while we're in this video. But if you want to see the entire live, Jackie will have it over at Shell-Oh Crafters so you can view the whole thing.
I'm gonna...
Is it working?
I got it. I just gotta wait for people to go on because I'll get the notification. Hey, Holly and Debbie, Beth, Lisa. Hey, girls. Charlene. So, I am at, where do you guess? I'm sure you guys can tell. And I have a special guest with me. I want to introduce you to Mitch, and she is, Mitch, you're gonna have to say it because hold on. She's gonna have to say, I want you guys all to go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She has some of the most amazing content. This is Mitch, and it is, tell them the...
It's Echoue Bijoux. Echoue is a French word that means washed up, washed ashore, run aground. Bijoux is French for jewelry. So Echoue is kind of like tongue-in-cheek, like has been, but it's only a has been until I pick it up. There you go.
Yes. Posting it onto Darlene Schickelunga's page, Shell-Oh. Then we have over here, of course,
It's the contractor meeting of the minds.
Jeff, say hello.
Hey, babe.
And then there's John, and that is Mish. Her name's Michelle. She goes by Mish.
Because Mitch shells.
Oh, yeah, because Mish shells.
Because Mitch shells.
Oh, Kimmy, she says she loves your channel.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, Bruce.
Thanks.
Yep, I'm back in Florida. The COA convention's here, but I'm doing a little bit of shelling and
We're off-roading.
we're having fun until then. But I really want to stress, you guys, you need to go to her YouTube page. She just did an interview with Randy Rivera.
Randy Rivera.
Can you tell me what the interview was about?
Sure. Randy is a lobsterman from the Florida Keys who runs out the Tortuga Terrace area, and a lobsterman who has discovered 3 new species of shells. He's got a beautiful drawn-out tulip called the Fasciolaria riveri. He also has a murex that looks like a lace murex but shorter, the Chicorius riveri, and then a type of a scapholin. It's not a Genonia, looks J-like, but again, a long drawn-out spire called a Scaphola mercedese. That's named after his mom. So it was a really cool story being able to talk to him, find out about the discovery and the process of getting things named and all that stuff. And he's just a genuinely nice guy, down to earth, and bringing these 3 fabulous new finds to COA. He's going to be at COA convention with those shells. So it was kind of timely to be able to talk to him about it too. It's pretty cool.
And if you didn't happen to catch that video, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one, as well as put it down in the description. That was pretty neat.
Yeah.
Nicest guy you want to meet. He's awesome.
And you guys need to go check out her last podcast that she dropped. That includes that complete interview.
Yes, it's called
Randy.
Tortugas Treasure.
There you go. And what's the picture on for them to look at? For
The picture on it is
Astoria?
the dry Tortugas. The fort is back here. There's a table. The Fasciolara is here on the table, and there's like a caliper next to it, and it's an artist that says Tortuga Treasure.
Perfect. And then once you guys get effect on some of that scientific information, Mish also does crafts.
I'm a mad craft genius.
And not only does she do crafts, she's on the beach all the time. And let me tell you what,
And I do it the hard way.
she does.
I gotta do it the hard way.
She does. And bless her heart, I'm telling you, she moves better than I do.
Well, depends on what day it is.
Mish, show us what you got here.
We've got what we call a false limpet.
Yep.
These are live limpets, and you'll notice instead of a little hole, they're completely sealed off at the top. They are called a false limpet, and this rock is covered with them. We've got them over here, here, here on the top, and then more along the back down here. There's probably 20 or so here. And then there's some up on this rock with these little baby periwinkles.
Oh
These
my
little,
gosh, are those periwinkles?
a form of them, yes. They're super dark.
Oh my gosh.
And
they're
this one's
tiny.
actually moving right here. This guy's actually,
Okay.
yeah, they're all alive. These are what we call a swash zone critter. They live in this intertidal zone where they get hit with the waves like this all the time, and it brings their nutrients to them. They've got algae and stuff like here on the rocks to munch on as well. But yeah, look at all of them over here. There's got to be 50, 60 of them on this rock.
I have my eye
They're all
drops in.
over the place.
I've always been fascinated with Mitch because she goes
Dolphin.
onto the technical side of it.
Right
Oh,
there, dolphin, right by us.
look at her.
He just
I
went
saw
down. We just missed him.
Oh, and look. She found a dolphin and he'll be coming back up.
Mm-hmm. Actually, this is a great spot to see him too, because we have 3 bodies of water kind of converging here all at once. You have the bay, then the channel, and then the Gulf too. So the currents here are a little crazy, which brings a lot of food and whatnot in the water for them to snack on.
Is she not just a wealth of information, guys?
I'm full of beach info.
See, when I fall asleep at night, this is no joke. Jeff comes in the room. She's on my YouTube channel. He's looking up there. He's like, man, that lady with the walker, she really can navigate those rocks. Then he leaves. He comes back in because I can't sleep. He's like, still on, and she's doing crafts. But I'm telling you, she lives here. She's well versed in all the terminology and all of the word I need to know. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart.
You got jet lag, babe.
Oh yeah, I slept.
You got like 4 hours of sleep.
I got 4 hours of sleep, guys, and then not only that, we had two tornadoes and down trees all over the whole entire town. The railroads calling my husband because their electrician is in Florida, and so he's having to walk other people through things.
Turn.
Got it.
It's right there, right there.
Yep. Wait. Put finger.
Oh, he just went back under
He
the
was right
water.
there. He was
Sneaky.
Right there.
Directly out in front of me, about 100-ish feet or so away from where we're standing. There's a little dolphin swimming around there, coming up and down.
She does this on her YouTube, so she's like has everything perfect. I can't do that, you guys.
Hey, it takes a lot of editing to make that kind of perfection.
Well, I know it does, but I just can't do it.
It's hard. I had to teach myself from the bottom up. Like I had to figure it all out, and I started out with iMovie, and then now I'm on Final Cut Pro.
Oh my gosh, iMovie, yeah.
I know, iMovie's like throwback, right?
Yeah,
I don't even know if Apple still supports it anymore, actually. But I moved from that to Final Cut Pro, and I'm still not a perfect editor, obviously, but.
Well, Debbie says she wished she could hang out with you.
Oh, he's back up. Ah, he went back. Look at, he's right there. Just the littlest tip sticking out. Man, I wish you'd just come out and give us a nice full view of you, buddy. Usually they're not so shy. Usually they hop right up and they're
Kathleen's like
playing and everything.
she's amazing. I know, you guys, I wish I could bring everybody. We need to get a big bus and stop all the ways from the West Coast all the ways to Florida and fill it up with all the shellers.
We'll start at Honeymoon Island and Anclote Anchorage, and we'll make our way to Marco.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at all the good stuff. The tinies are, hey, hello, friend.
Well, hello.
You're gorgeous. Let me see the back of those legs. Are you a juvie or are you an adult? If you look at the back of their legs, you'll see yellow striping on the back of the legs. That indicates that it's a juvenile when they have the yellow like that, and they get a little older and it goes all black. See, so he's on his way to adult, full adult. He doesn't really have the yellow stripe going up the back of the legs. But what a beautiful bird, though.
Oh yeah, strike a pose.
They do pose too. The snowies and the great egrets, they really strut. They're really something else. Gorgeous little bird. And they're funny. When you watch them hunt in the water, they're gonna walk around with their head straight up, and when they see something, he'll cock his head to the side and then and like try to spear it, kind of almost, like just grab it out of the water. He'll catch the mole crabs, little minnows, stuff like that.
Okay guys, I think we're gonna go. Do you want to stay on this side or do you want to go over there?
I'd say, why don't we go where the shells are? There's bigger piles over there.
We can go back live when we go over there. It's up to you.
I'm good with it. Whatever works.
Well, and there's the boys over there.
A little more of that egret before I turn around, though, because that is just a beaut right there.
So this is how she does her YouTube.
So beautiful.
Awesome. I love the GoPro.
God, what a beautiful, beautiful animal.
Gee, I could actually be like,
It's like living in a Nat Geo magazine here. I'm not even kidding, guys. See all this amazing wildlife here all the time.
this is only my fourth time this year.
Skimmers, egrets. Had some herons out here. Had an osprey earlier this morning. And if I move slow, he probably will stay right there. It's all right, buddy. I'm not gonna mess with you. Literally 6 feet from me, not even. Hi, beautiful. You are gorgeous. Yes, you are.
Okay, so they have the yellow on the back of their legs. That means that they're still a juvenile.
Yep, when they have they get like a yellowy stripe that kind of goes up the back of the leg, and then as they get older, that black moves down, and then their legs just go black, and then their feet are yellow.
Yeah, I never knew that. Never
Yep.
knew that.
So when snowy egrets are younger, they'll have like a stripe kind of up their legs, or it would just sometimes read as like an olive green color as opposed to a yellow or black. As they get older, that goes away and their legs turn black and their feet get nice and bright yellow. So that's one of the ways that you can tell the young ones from the actual full adults. Now, most of the time their face is yellow, but when it's during breeding season, their faces turn red like that around the eye and around the nose. It's called the lores. That's the part of their face that turns that red. And both the female and the male will exhibit that red face when they're in the middle of breeding season, and then it goes back to yellow when they're all done.
Pretty cool.
I don't know if this lady's taking a picture of the
I think
bird.
she is. I think she is.
Picture of you.
No, more than likely the bird, because he's so pretty. Oh, he's on the hunt. He's on the hunt. He's gonna catch something. Gorgeous, right? Beautiful. When he starts to kick his head to the side and get lower, that's when you want to snap, because he's about to grab something. They turn their head to the side, kind of. It's fun to watch them. Oh, I'm such a nature nerd. Good grief.
Oh no, see, I could come out to the beach and just do that if I didn't. Look, I have that many shells. I'm good. Oh.
I mean, of anything that makes me wish I wasn't mobility impaired, it's being out here, wishing I could go longer distances, wishing I could go farther, but that just means I have to shell smarter. You know what I mean? Like, I just have to think about where I go more.
That's
like,
right.
and find places. But if you watch my channel, you'll notice I go to places where it's a little more on the accessible side of things so that I can do that. So I try to go where I know there's going to be stuff, and I know other folks that have a hard time getting around can get there too with minimal outlay. And I'm proud to say I've seen at least 4 different ladies on walkers on the beach because they watched my channel and were like, oh wow, well I didn't know I could do that. And then they go and they try it. So that makes me happy, because I want to see everybody enjoy the beach, no matter what your physical ability level is. There's something here for anyone and everyone, basically.
Isn't she awesome? So if we go over to this other side, or we may go to Fort DeSoto. I don't know. Sunset Beach? Who knows? All in a day. And Holly, absolutely, I will tag her. I will put a link to her page.
Whoa.
On,
He just took off with somebody's bait.
yeah.
He literally stole it right off
I
of that
know.
jetty and just took off with it.
I was like, what?
Crows are jerks, man. They are.
Tell them bye. Say your channel name again, please.
ESH-Way Bijoux. It's French for washed ashore jewelry.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.
I want to move on to another beach.
Well, we're gonna go over there for a second where there's more shells,
Okay.
and then we can goof off and go somewhere else.
Look at her go. Oh my
We've
God.
got the systems,
I
we got the scoops and all of that. And I don't need them.
I need to like sit here.
Oh no,
I know.
Yeah, we were having to go around because the storms, when they washed all the sand off the beach and into the road, that didn't leave anything over here at the rocks, and picking your way down here was like sketcy, dude. It was so sketchy. I mean, it's mildly sketchy now, but and I'm down. Made it down again. Oh, now that the tide's pulling back, some stuff's getting left on the beach. Right on. There's definitely some more stuff here now. We got the sailor's ear, channel duck clam. Actually, there's another one right there and another one. And ooh, look at this little hinged beauty we got over here. What do we got here? Looks like a hinged sunray Venus. Hey, 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 hey. Hinged sunray Venus and a sailor's ear. Very nice. In you go. And put you in there too because you're fragile. All right, so when we got here, this line where these pen shells are, the water was knee deep. So you can see just in a couple of hours, it's dropped about a foot. Well, about 4 hours, 3 hours or 4 hours.
This was how deep?
This was knee deep and just a little past. And I didn't want to get in because I keep my batteries in my pocket and I didn't want to get my pocket wet because I don't want to wreck my GoPro batteries.
Yeah. Pretty soon, all of that's going to be exposed here at low tide.
Yeah, because you can see this second sandbar is already popping out over there.
I see
And then wrapped around to right over to here.
I mean, there's still a tide pool over there.
That has been actually cut off. That used to be connected to the bottom, and so much sand is wrapped around and moved in here now that it's cut that off. It's gross. I don't want to look. It's gross.
On that one. But if you look at it, you wouldn't think the tide would go up and over unless it says.
Well, because high tide was at like 9 something this morning, it didn't. But we have seen it go over.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, but I could tell this morning when we got here, there was footprints and all kinds of stuff up there. So we could tell that it hadn't. That rock line up there where the seaweed's kind of in like a line, that's where it got to this morning.
I don't even want to smell that.
No, it's not good.
That's a gorgeous piece of...
Oh, that's a nice piece of nacre.
So let me ask you this. Let's just say this is like had barnacles and the worms and all the calcium incrustations on them. What would you call them? That's what I call them.
Dremel ready. That's what I call them.
I pick.
Dremel ready.
I pick mine off, seriously.
Actually,
I put them in bleach.
Dremels are wonderful. I've really have to say, as far as cleaning, especially if you like the large Atlantic giant cockles or the scallops in particular, perfect with the Dremel.
Nice.
You just use a little diamond wheel and you don't apply a lot of pressure and it'll cut through the stuff that you can't pick off.
Oh, you wouldn't believe some of the things that I've gotten off of the Dremel.
I love my Dremel and my muriatic.
Do you use muriatic or acid magic?
I got bottles of each. Either 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Hey, here we go.
Yeah, I know, I saw that.
Green lip. You little invader, you.
Nice.
That green lip mussel.
Beautiful.
That's a beaut.
That is a
Look at that nacre inside of there. If it was sunny, this probably wouldn't even show up half as nice. But because it's a little overcast, we can really see it today.
That's a beaut.
Not native to Florida, but here you go.
No. That's an awesome find. You keep that.
You know I have more of these at home, right?
Well, I'm sure you probably do, but you know what? It's all about you getting your...
That's another one there too. That's a nice white Atlantic simile. There you go.
Yes.
Love those.
Yep.
And this is a good spot to get them too. Now you know why I took apart my scoop. Oh, this one's low oxygen sediment up too. Look at that on the inside.
Oh.
Like
Yeah. But they
a little black jingle or something in there. And it's all gray. I love anything that's unusual and not the norm. Give me a good weirdo any day. Here's a little nacre beak for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like that's all not connected and cloudy and yeah, but the thing is, it was. And then all this sand moved and it's gotten crazy over here. Well, truthfully, there's a lot of sand here because of the renourishment. And when we put sand somewhere, it doesn't mean that's where Mother Nature's going to leave it.
Yeah.
She's going to put it where she wants. Yep. So a lot of this sand has ended up in some strange places because of the renourishments happening north, which is why I think they didn't renourish this, and they didn't renourish the bottom of a couple of other places because they knew the longshore drift current was going to pull it around.
What is a longshore drift current? Well, if you live on the coast, you're familiar with it, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a current that runs along the shoreline, along the coastline. And depending where you are, what part of the state you're in, it runs in different directions. For example, the Panhandle, it runs from west to east. In the Big Bend, it starts to make a turn southward. The Central Gulf Coast, it runs north to south. And then over on the Atlantic side, it runs from south to north. It's determined by a number of different factors, but the jet stream, the wind and wave action, and a gyre in the Gulf have a lot to do with it. But basically what it does is, in our area, if you renourish a beach north of a certain point, some of that sand is going to get moved by that current southward.
Oh, hello.
I'll be there on Saturday.
Nutmeg.
Oh, nice, nice.
A nutmeg. I love nutmegs. That's a beaut.
His house on Saturday.
Oh, because that's the day that we're going to be hanging out at the Bourse. We can't really go do much of anything if we're not registered to go to the conference. And we had too much kind of going on to do that, so... Hey, nice turkey wing. That's a beauty.
We are going to help one of my dealers set up,
Oh, nice.
but we had to pay $50 each to help him set up.
Hey, there's a tulip down there. See it?
I'll get it for you.
You can get it for you. I've got tons of these. But this is the nice orange version.
That's a nice one. Look at
It
the
might be the
cock.
might be the fox eye. That's a nice one.
Look at the little pearl cock.
Yep.
Oh God, it's dead too.
It's empty. There's not even a hermit crab in there. There's nothing but sand in that bad boy.
You really doing it?
Go for it.
I've
Oh,
never
yours.
seen one with a
I
pearl
got
cock
boxes
like
of
that.
those. Take it.
My husband makes your husband.
Oh,
He goes, John's really cool. I said,
he's a good guy.
I said, oh honey, I'm in my element. We're having so much fun. And he goes, I know you are. I can tell.
Well, we are having fun. We're not finding tons, but we're having fun.
Oh no.
You know what? Any day at the beach is a good day.
It is. It is.
Any
a good
day. Any day at the beach is a good day.
I'm telling you, I tell people that, you know what? When I get here, usually it's 7 days worth of beaching for me, or 8 days, whatever we're saying. But I made other plans, and that's why I didn't want to do the whole COA because I wasn't going to be able to go to the beach.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're coming to Florida, it seems kind of a waste to go and sit inside for the whole of it.
Well, and then
Hey, look at that beaut.
if I want any, chestnut
Oh,
turban.
chestnut
Honeymoon
turban.
Island, fine.
Now, Honeymoon's the capital. We do get them here in Shell Key, though. We do.
Shell keto.
Though. Shell Key's right across from you.
Say that.
That's actually Shell Key. That's the top of Shell Key over there.
Oh, it is Shell Key. Yes.
Yep, there's a little ferry that leaves from here, and then there's
Here.
honestly, the one that leaves from up here takes you to this end, which I don't find that much shells up there. But if you jump on Hubbard's, they take you to the bottom, and you find way more stuff at the bottom.
We went to Hubbard.
Hubbard's is great.
Hubbard couple times to Shell Key.
Yep, Hubbard's is great. Hey, there goes Hubbard's now.
Sure.
That's going to be their dolphin cruise.
Oh, really?
Yep, Egmont, you can't really see it from here, but Egmont Key is down over that way across from Fort DeSoto.
I heard. Yeah, I love Fort DeSoto.
Fort DeSoto's cool.
I do. I really.
And man, in the summer, the baby apple murex, oh my word.
Really?
Oh,
Did you ever go to Stinky Beach? Bunch Beach?
you know,
I go there for the rose petal challenge and the white rose.
I
petal.
have not been there to Bunches. I've tried Bowman's. That's like a mile of walking from the car just to get to the sand, man. I can't
went
handle
to
that. That's
Bowman's.
I
Done
can't handle it.
Bowman's twice, and I did it.
Too much
years
walking and not
ago,
enough payoff.
And I can't do it. Not
Yep.
with my janky knee and.
Me either.
No.
Too much walking and not enough payoff,
No,
man.
exactly.
Live.
Oh my gosh.
It's
that's-
alive.
It's alive?
It's alive. I think it is. It was just moving. You are. Hello, pretty. There you go with your beautiful little shell. Sure. Let's get him gently out so he's still kind of a little out of there before your perculum's up.
Okay, because I gotta put this on the face.
Oh, we had to stop and take some pictures with this little one. We don't find them alive this size all that often, so that was really special. I'm glad we got a chance to see that.
Now see, that's, I totally respect that you don't.
I never throw them
No, that
because you can hurt them. They get concussive shock. If you're at the belly of Sanibel here at the Tarpon Access, that passes up here before you cross over to Captiva. That had almost filled in, actually. And they have dredged that out, and they renourished above there.
They renourish it, and I can
And
no
that
longer
big
get.
pile of awesome scallops is not there now, I heard.
And let me tell you what else is gone. All the kitten paws. I
Aww.
used to be able to sit in that whole entire area for
And just pick up a
hours.
bucket of them. Yeah, and they're so fun for crafting with. Oh my gosh.
Pick, and they're now you have to walk through. They've built sand dunes
Oh wow.
to get through to it. When we were back in March, when we were there, I was
Oh wow.
like, oh, they ruined my beach. Why didn't you pick it up?
Look at this little whelk. Boring sponge holes and everything.
Nice.
See, now that's compelling. I like that. I'll take that.
You make jewelry too.
Well, I do. I bead, I string,
I know you do.
I knit, I crochet, I do kinesiga, I design my own scrap.
Kinesiga?
Oh, it's like painting with fabric. It's awesome. It's super awesome. And I've been designing patterns for that. I've designed like 50 patterns for it. I'm getting ready to start putting those out digitally. But it's a
That's
kinesiga.
awesome.
Used to be a Japanese technique where they would fold silk into little cut lines on wood. Well, wood is too hard for most people to work with, so you get that project board, that green foam board
Yep.
from the hardware store.
Yep.
And you get a pattern out onto it, and each one of your little, it's like stained glass, except you're working with fabric. So you can do curves and really intricate shapes that you can't really do with glass. That's fun.
That's neat.
So I do that.
Are you doing that on your page?
Oh yes, I did a stunning one of a mermaid. Actually, you saw the thing with Randy? There's a thing at the tail end of the interview where I showed the shelf I had it on, and my mermaid kinesiga is in the background on that shelf. I've been having so much fun with that.
That's awesome.
I mean, I've specialized for a long time in
diversified and
I
everything.
am.
I'm going to get that.
Jewelry was like my main thing because I started that in high school, and I've always made jewelry like my whole life. And I mean, between getting projects published, I probably had 70 or 80 different projects published between jewelry and paper crafting and mixed media and scrapbooking stuff. I have too many varied interests to just stick to one thing. I'm super ADD, in case you can't tell too.
You know, I'll tell you what.
I'm bad ADD. Look at that.
That made me. God dang it. I know, this is
Put this in your bag. I've
No,
got
John
30 or
gave-
40 of these at the
John
house.
gave me one.
Take it
John
anyway.
gave me one.
Take it anyway.
I found a few baby's ears while we were out there, and Jackie says I'm the baby ear whisperer.
Oh, here's a beach puppy. Hi, beach puppy. I bet you want to swim. You look like you're hot in that fur coat, buddy. Yeah, so on the other side of this is where the dog beach is. Past those two destroyed docks, which used to belong to Island's End, and still do, but they're wrecked.
This rolls all the way through then.
Yep. Hi. Hello. You know dog people when you see them. Yes, you do. And you got the prettiest eyes. Yes, you do. Hi, baby.
I cannot believe you just bent down and pick up a God. I got to train my eyes now. Back to no, because pass-a-grille is notorious for baby's ears.
And visually overwhelming. Visually overwhelming.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Another one.
God dang it.
He's a little busted up, but that's okay. And there's spotted slippers in here. Those are fun too. I like those.
Flowers.
Spotted slippers?
Yep. Yes. The slippers. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe what some people have made them and put on them.
Now every one of these has got a little something chipped off of it, but they're all compelling in some way and I like them.
Got egg cockles
I love egg cockles. I do.
too. Oh my gosh, I collect them. People don't know why. They're like, why do you like them so much? I don't know.
Nuh-uh. Another broke baby's ear right there. We're in the line. This is the line. This is where they're gonna be.
I know. This is where I need my towel. This is a good spot right here.
Yep. And if you dug down like 2 feet,
Yeah.
you'd be finding even more stuff. If you just, even under this skim of sand, look at all the stuff that's just under that skim of sand right there between the rock lines.
I need. Do you want a towel?
I don't need a towel.
Can you bring me 2 towels in my water so that we can sit down?
Would you like a purple tageless?
Okay. Oh, in my water. Okay. Or unless you and John want to come sit with us because we found a nice little area right here.
We're finding good stuff in this line.
Okay. Bye bye.
Look at that little purple tageless I just picked up.
Look at my husband. He's so sweet. Yeah.
Now this one, you need a jar for. That'll
You do.
snap in the bag for sure.
I'll never get that home, but look at this.
Oh, that's a baby Atlantic giant cockle. A little bitty baby before they get this big. Yeah.
But no, but feel it.
Yeah, they're that thin when they're
so thin.
when they're young. They're thin like that.
I've never seen one that thin.
Yeah. He
That
might be
is
a little
Atlantic
surf tumble too. But yep, that's the Atlantic giant cockle baby.
Oh, it is?
Yep, sure is. And I just got
It
this
was
guy.
like- oh, is it a? Oh, I love augers.
Nice dark auger.
I'm like, no, is it a paper or what? Oh wait, I just had. Oh, limpet.
Ooh, do you have a lucky limpet? Limpets are lucky. When you find limpets, you find other good stuff.
Keyhole.
Yes, that's a lucky limpet. All right, keep looking, because that means there's something good here. Limpets don't lie. Whenever I find limpets, I find other cool
I'm
stuff.
telling you, I can sit like, and I am like a hound dog in like one little area.
I like pile pawing. It's fun.
I do too, and people are like, really? That's all you got? I'm like, yeah, you don't understand. I was in my element. I was on the beach. Oh, yes, I'm so
Oh, and you get to see the most Florida thing ever. A boat with advertising. We have a boat that does ice cream. We have another one that does burgers up in Clearwater.
Wait a minute, I've never seen those here.
Oh yeah. The ice cream boat hangs around down in Siesta Key, Lido Longboat area. It's called Tropic Breeze or something like that.
That's right, because I don't go down there.
But yeah, this is the advertising boat. Usually we see this up at Sunset Beach and further north.
I've seen it before.
That is like the most Florida thing you're gonna see while you're here.
Got the monkey mat.
I don't have a monkey mat.
Not in your bag?
No, I wish it was.
I have a towel. I got
I'm gonna sit back here.
Yeah.
We were all comfortable. He was about to sneeze off, and I was too.
Are you serious? Well, you guys can go back over there.
Well, this is where the good line of shells is, though. Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
How
Here.
long have you been shelling?
About 5 years. So I've been shelling for 2 years when I started the channel.
Wow.
Look, I found a sharp rib drill.
I love them.
These are so pretty. I love
I've been
these.
shelling, I think, for 14 years. But
Look
I
at
also
this
live in
little
Kansas,
beauty.
and I can only get here so many times a year. You know?
Well, that's the thing is, if I wasn't here, would I even do it? You know what I mean? Would I be into shelling? Because I didn't get into it immediately when I first moved here. I've been here for about 8 years.
Well,
There's a piece of shell junk stuck in the end of this, and I can't get it out.
people.
My cricket pick for that at home. That's a great little piece. We meet people here at Pass-a-Grille from all over. I just talked to a couple from Nebraska this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we meet people from all over the place that come here because they're not looking for the clear water Siesta Key vibe. They want something a little slower, laid back, more family friendly, and that's here and Sunset Beach and Fort DeSoto.
Yep. And that's what I don't like.
There's what I call thong beaches, and then there's what I call shell beaches.
Yeah. I don't like to go to public beaches as far as I don't want to see a groomed beach like.
Oh no, that's infuriating when you know there's shells at a place and then they run around grooming it. Like, why do you do that? Why?
Have you been to South Lido recently?
They've been grooming it below the rocks at the park, and I'm like,
Do you park right before the condos? In
all
the
right.
Parking lot? There's only one parking
There's
lot.
this is where Sarasota Sands is. This is the last line of condos before you go into South Lido Key Beach Park here.
Okay.
All right. So there's this like little, kind of like a traffic circle turnaround. And this is where all the condos are back this way. South Lido Key Beach is at the very end of it.
Yes.
So when we go in, we go around,
To-
and then
to the-
there's like a corner there.
Yes.
And that's where we park. And look at that. There's a limpet.
See? Look. Just because you weren't describing that.
That's another lucky limpet.
That's why.
That's cool.
Oh. Hold on.
Hi. Well, you're awful cute.
Not too fast, not too fast.
He's too fast. I like those ones that we hear at the house that go, yeah, yeah. They make me laugh.
That's right.
There is a cute little broad rib cardita. Nice little serif, nice little slipper.
Look at this.
What'd you find?
It's a mussel, but I'm not quite sure what kind of mussel that is.
If it's tiny, it might be a scorched. Yeah, that's a scorched mussel. It's just got the periostracum off of it.
Yeah.
Then a little surf tumbled, but that's from a scorched mussel. If you get them when they're, well, actually you can still feel it with your nail. There's all these fun little ridges down around the bottoms of them. Look behind you. Our egret came back.
Caca. 2 of them.
Hello, gorgeous. All right, let me put this in here and then stretch back towards you. But yeah, that's a cute little scorched mussel.
Oh no, you can keep it.
You want me to keep that guy?
Yeah.
You know what?
Remember,
You'll have to send me your address
I don't have.
and I'll send you a bunch of little tinies through the mail. That way you don't have to try to get them home and worry about them breaking.
Well, I don't. Yeah, things like that. They don't fare well.
They don't travel well, but they travel packed
They
well.
do, because I'm telling you, I can pack anything.
Yeah, we can go try a different place. And then if we don't find anything on Sunset Beach, we can go to Katiki for slider burgers and a beer.
We need. It's one. Oh, so we probably gotta go.
Well, we can do that. We'll roll on up to Treasure Island, go to Sunset Beach. They supposedly got the pavilion back opened up because that got major storm destruction to it.
I'm down with that, honey. Are you hungry?
And then we'll go to Katiki and get little burgers. They make these little slider burger things. They're great.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. We're like easy peasy people.
Oh,
I'm just glad to be able to hang out with you for more than like 5 seconds.
look at this teeny tiny little seraph. Isn't that cute?
Is that a seraph?
It is a little tiny dark seraph. Just the apertures broke off it a little bit, that's all. That's adorable. Super cute. I love my tinies so much. Tinies make me so happy.
I do. I love tiny too.
You know why? Because you can find more of them and it doesn't weigh your bag down and make you feel like it weighs 1,000 pounds. I mean, hey, it's nice finding big horse conchs and lightning whelks. I'm not gonna lie, but toting that stuff around for a while
No, it's not.
is so harsh on the body.
Trust me.
Especially if you're at Key Wading and you find them early in the day and then you gotta tote that stuff around all day.
Honey, can you get a picture of me and Mitch?
What we got here?
We gotta be doing in action mode.
Texas towing, Tampa towing, little baby towing of some kind. That's fun.
What?
I got a Tampa or Texas towing, not sure which. But it's got the offset hinge, the big front and the skinny back, and it's too thin for a pointed Venus, so.
Can I see?
Yep. See right through it.
Red rubber, pass that shell over.
Tampa or Texas towing, I think. One of them. Oh, and look at this little baby crab claw. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at the little itty bitty stone crab.
I probably wouldn't even invade all day. Oh wait.
That's a crab claw.
Red rubber, send that crab claw over. Jeff.
That's from a little stone crab. Isn't that cute?
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
I just think it's so cute. Oh my goodness.
You were like, you have,
Ha!
you bring home crab claw? I said, yes. I bring horseshoe crabs.
Now I usually break this piece off and just keep those pieces. Oh, that is so cute.
Hold on, don't get my fat in there.
Well, that's what I had to zoom up.
Don't get my fat in there. I know that.
No fat.
No, your back fat, right back fat.
No fat.
You can only put the back in there.
No fat.
You're killing me. Oh my gosh.
We have to pick.
Oh, I'll be all right. It takes a second. Is that another? No.
God dang it!
Oh, another baby ear. All right, that's the last shell I'm gonna pick up today. This is gonna be my last one.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that a, yeah.
Well, I didn't even see it until I looked toward the walker to get up.
I know.
It's all about the angle, right?
It is.
But that's gonna be my last little tiny shell I pick up here today at pass-a-grille. We had a lovely time.
So we've been here at pass-a-grille for a little while, and pass-a-grille isn't really doing its pass-a-grille thing. So we decided we were going to go over to Sunset Beach next and see what kind of goodies we had over there. With Gulf conditions as quiet as they were and no storms to really blow anything in, I kind of thought maybe, just maybe, Sunset might be good for tinies. And it did not disappoint.
I can't believe it. We're on the pavilion once again.
Yeah, last time we were up here, we watched the twin tornadoes.
Yep. And then right after that, the storms came in and destroyed it. So it's kind of cool to be back here again. Very nice. This is awesome. Boy, I'll tell you, after Helene and Milton, I wasn't even sure they were going to keep this pavilion. I thought they were going to tear this thing down. All the damage it took. This is nice.
This is really nice to see, too, that Sunset Beach finally has that pavilion fixed up and reopened again. That was a really nice little spot to go hang out or eat a picnic lunch or bring kids to the little playground or escape from thunder and lightning if a storm blows up on the Gulf, which in the summer does happen around here. I know I've posted it a few times in videos. We actually saw water spouts at one point a couple years back before we got hit with the Helene and Milton 1-2 punch there. But yeah, we were there at the pavilion after the storms and the floor had all been blown up. Storm surge pushed all of the dunes into the roads and people's homes, and it pushed all the sand under the pavilion and blew the floor up from underneath.
And all of this floor, all of these deck boards, you see there's brand new stainless screws in all of it. Because literally the floorboards had a sand dam underneath and blew the floor up and out.
Oh, this is really nice.
Isn't this cute?
I've never been here. Okay, so the bathrooms are this way?
Yep.
Here, I'm going to go put my drink over here.
This is nice.
They rent this out. Like you can rent this little place out to...
Fancy stuff.
Yep. Right before the storms.
The last time we were actually
On
the
here.
pavilion, a storm came in and there were 2 water sprouts. Wow. We were right here.
And it was weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks before Helene hit.
Yep.
That dune had to all be rebuilt and replanted. All those posts are new, like all the repair in here.
Yeah, it's hard thinking something can move that much sand and stuff in it.
It was, I think it shook me to my core because some of the places that it destroyed, I thought were like bunkers. I thought they weren't going anywhere. And it was heartbreaking to see it around here.
You see, they dragged this.
Yeah, this upper part, they groomed this.
Yeah, I can tell.
But down here,
They don't.
look at the little piles.
Oh, well, looky there.
Looky cookie.
Jeff, are you guys going to pop a squat somewhere? Okay.
Now, I don't have the chops for it today. There's usually a pile down by that rock jetty.
Oh,
But that's
right here.
a lot of hoofing for me. I ain't gonna make it. I just know I'm not. And there should be stuff in the water right here too.
Yep. And I'll tell you, I can look, I can sit here and I can pick right through this and find stuff.
And I'll tell you what, after a storm, before they renourish this place, just the other side of this jetty, we have found some of the best stuff we've ever gotten. We've gotten those, you know, those heart biscuits, the little sea potatoes. After Adalia, they were all over this beach. Angel wings were all over this beach. Found our albino whelks both here, didn't we, babe, in that pile up there? Yeah, so I mean, Sunset Beach can be hit or miss, but after a storm, I'll tell you, it's one of the best spots. Now, before they renourish this, all right, there used to be a walkway down there. There used to be a walkway here. Very, very recently.
Did you see on pass-a-grille all of those
Brand new flyovers?
Yes!
They used to be there, and Adalia stripped them off the beach.
I never knew those were there.
Yep.
I
And
never
here too.
remembered 'em.
As a matter of fact, this one here behind the pavilion, where we're standing, we're about 4 feet higher in elevation than we used to be
This is
because
nice
of the
and close
renourishment.
for the parking.
Yes, it is. Actually, right up by that little pale cream colored house, there's a parking lot right there between those two yellow places. And that's where we usually park and just get on the beach right there. But the water used to be up well past where that rope is. There used to be a line of mangrove over there. It blocked your, you know, from seeing most of that.
You didn't see any of the houses at all?
At the time.
Wow.
And there used to be these little wooden crossways, you know, these little flyovers we call them, that are meant to go up and over the dunes. And there was one down there, and there was one here, and there was one right here with a ramp that came down to the sand. And Milton, Helene, I refer to it as one thing, even though it was 9 days for 2 storms, 9 days apart, because we hadn't had a chance to even catch our breath after that first, and got clobbered again. And Milton was, Helene was bad in the storm surge department. Milton was bad in the wind and damage department. So it was, this whole place, when I look back at my older videos, I'm just like, I can't even believe I'm at the same place.
At the same place?
Yeah.
I can't believe how much they
You know, can't even imagine what they spend on renourishment in this state.
Are we going this way?
Well, I was just checking this out.
Oh my gosh. That's beautiful.
Somebody lost a sticker, so I found a heart right next to this fun little fan, little whip.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
That crazy color? I love that.
Gorgeous.
I like this place because it is more laid back.
Oh, I do too.
I mean, the shelling can be hit or miss, but there's not a lot of shelling pressure here. It's usually very family oriented, and it's a calmer kind of spot. We probably would have found more if we went to DeSoto, but you know.
You know what I like about this beach?
Everything?
Not a ton of people here.
Dad, I'm right with you on that one. I don't like to go to public beaches where there's a lot of people.
Hello, Simile. Another Way Atlantic Simile. Nice. That's a beaut.
Oh, look at
Pretty
you,
little pink
hubby.
spots.
Oh, there's a little broad-ridge Perdita.
Oh my gosh, I found the only strawberry cockle I've ever found on this beach after Adalia.
Really?
Yep. I like coming here. Like I said, hit or miss, but when it's on, it's on.
And I did find on this beach, what was it the last time, honey?
Didn't you find that Wentel trap here?
Yeah, I went to a trap.
Up here in the sand.
Oh, was that the one you were telling me about?
Well, yeah, I think this, because we had found it, maybe just when we brought your brother here for the first time, right?
Yep.
When we made Luca a sheller for the first time. Now he loves it.
Oh, really?
Well,
He comes here a lot.
he likes to come here after we showed him this place.
And he flies his kite out here.
He lives over by Bay Pines, where
he
the
lives in
big,
Florida.
yeah, he's just north of,
Oh.
well, is he north or is he east of us, I guess, technically? North is slightly east.
No way.
What'd you get? A baby's here! Yay!
Jeff?
There you go.
You got one!
Okay, I was literally picking something else up and then I saw the curve.
That's a beaut. What a cutie pie. Nice little baby's ear.
Earlier, she just dropped it.
No, I really did. I was going to pick up something else. It was a cockle.
Oh, he's just messing with you. John is,
I'm gonna throw all of this after.
John is a master of sarcasm.
Oh,
I walk past him and just leave him for you. Now I
Jeff,
do that when she's
he
right
would,
behind
Jeff
me.
would do that.
I'll walk past stuff just so she
drop
doesn't
it?
think I'm getting involved.
Do you drop stuff for her? That's what he does.
No, I don't drop them. I just leave them.
Oh, he'll pick something up and look at it and he'll drop it. Oh, Angel, you might want to come over here and look at this. So we know that there's,
Because I'm always way in front of her.
Yeah, usually we both go different directions and we get back up
Well,
together
I
and
know.
show each other what we find.
I know, because John always comes up with this handful of stuff like
Yep.
this. I know. He's like, there
Well,
it
we
is.
could cover more of the beach that way if we go opposite directions too. Then we know, like, do we want to spend more of our time working one area or going further, or, you know.
Or are we done?
Or are we done? Yeah, that too. All right, that's a surf plan, but look how cute. With the little lines, that's pretty. And they've got these little flat white slipper snails all over the place here too, usually. And
let me see. Are those the Eastern oysters?
well,
Or
not,
Eastern
it's,
slipper?
I've said that they are the Eastern slippers, and people tell me, oh, they don't come up on this coast, and I'm
No,
like,
they
well,
are.
you know, I
Those
think they are.
Eastern slippers.
Yeah.
Slippers. I've
And I
looked
like them.
up, and they are Eastern slippers.
I like those little Eastern white slipper snails.
I do too. I have a whole bunch of them. Well,
You know what they make nice? If you're doing a mermaid, to use it for the body scales. They're good for that.
yeah.
Ooh, look at cute little purple coquina. That's lovely.
Oh, I got a little bit of your crown. Yeah.
Oh, did that piece fall off of here? Or is it another
Oh,
one?
I don't know where it came from. It was just sitting right here. Did it come out of your bag?
I don't think so. The whole thing's there.
Yeah. I got a little one too.
There's a little whippy whip.
Oh my gosh!
Little three-tooth carded. Very, very surf
Wait a
one.
minute. What is it?
A three-tooth carded.
A 3-2.
Three-toothed.
3-2
Tooth.
cardigan?
Yeah, like your teeth.
Are you sure it's not a comb bittersweet?
It could be, but it's
It
got
look-
that weird shape to it.
It's got a. It looks like a comb bittersweet that's been surf worn.
It might be.
They're very hard to
Usually the
find.
cardids are narrower back here and the bittersweets are a little rounded, but this may be surf worn.
I think it might be.
And these are the only real bittersweets that we get, if it is of the
a
bittersweet.
comb bittersweet, and they're hard to find over here.
Yeah, they're not, either way, no matter which one they are, they're still cool. Boy, these two little shells are awfully close to each other and difficult to tell apart when you're out there on the beach. Now, when you look at them in the book, the three-tooth cardidid tends toward more of a warm, goldeny, orangey brown, a little more triangular in shape, whereas the comb bittersweet is a little more round and a little rounder up by the hinge. So these guys, they're both right about that same size. They don't get very big at all. I mean, I've never seen a comb bittersweet at 1.2 inch. I've only ever seen them like 3/4 of an inch, half an inch. So it's really tough to tell the difference between these little guys sometimes. The cardidid doesn't get very big. The comb bittersweet does get a little bigger, and it is a little rounder. But after it tumbles around in the surf for a while, it's a little tricky to tell the difference between the two. So I'm not sure. What do we have here? Let's look at it a little closer. Boy, this thing is so surf-worn that it's actually really hard to tell. It is kind of narrow back there by the hinge. It's very hard to tell from the shape. When I flip it over, the color of it sort of looks like it could be the cardidid. But the back, where the hinge part is, doesn't really look pointy enough. I don't know, I kind of guess I'm leaning comb bittersweet too, but it's so surf-worn on this one, it's really difficult to tell which it is. Either way, both of them are a very unusual find, so I don't care which one it is. I'm very happy to have it, because neither one of those two shells are an easy pull out of any pile.
Yes,
Either way, I'm taking them home.
I had
Look at the shells all
a
buried in
friend
this
of mine,
sand too,
I
man.
bought like 100 of them from them.
Yeah, they're not, they're not
Find out
easy.
where she gets them.
To be honest,
No, they're hard to find.
Fort DeSoto, you can find them at certain times of the year, just like the thin cyclonellas. They'll come up usually in May, depending on your weather patterns. But thin cyclonellas, you can't find all that often.
Thin cyclonella.
Thin cyclonellas, they look a little like a...
name?
No, that's their common name. They're sort of similar to a Pennsylvania lucine, but thin,
Okay.
very thin.
Okay.
This white papery periostracum on them, and the growth lines white and then kind of clearish, and then white and then kind of clearish, and then white. Like,
Okay.
and the only place I get them in any kind of quantity is the upper part of Fort DeSoto, and they wash in like in late May,
Certain times.
hinged pairs, all over the place, all over the place, and then.
Awesome.
For the rest of the year, you hardly find them. They have a season, if that makes sense.
Yes.
As do many shells. My goodness, there's an awful lot of seaweed around here. We haven't had any real, like, we've had a few thunderstorms, but not. I'm still trying to figure out what churned up all this seaweed everywhere.
I'll take this wormy though. Right there.
I have been collecting those for a solid year and a half because I have the most fabulous pendant light in my mind.
Oh my gosh.
I can see it. Oh, look at the bubble. That's cute.
Where?
Here. And a little baby Lucky Limpet.
Oh, I see it right there.
There it is. And a limpet right next to it.
And
Yes. Another worm.
another wormy.
Cool. Oh, there's another bubble. Get that guy too.
Yeah, so like when people say there's nothing to be found, there's things to be found. Even
Oh my gosh, look at this. There's bubbles all over here.
Okay,
Holy moly.
hold on. Periwinkle? Periwinkle. What kind of periwinkle?
Marsh?
I'm not sure.
Marsh periwinkle maybe?
I don't
You know
I'll
why?
have to look that one
Okay,
up.
just south where that rock jetty is,
Yeah.
there's water on the other side of this peninsula. It's all bay.
Oh.
So stuff, and you can get the coffee beans there, the little coffee melampus. I love those.
Oh, yes,
Those
yes.
are a marsh
Yes.
bay kind of a shell too.
Oh, are they?
Yep. I love my little Lucky Limpet, and look at all my bubbles. Right on. I'm dying to get in the water. Number one, to cool off.
Yes.
And number two, to see what's out there. If only the littles are up here, then that means the rest of this stuff is somewhere else. There are cute little augers and a little surf-worn,
Love augers.
a little surf-worn sharp rib right there.
Yes.
These are so fun to put on the styrofoam balls and make spiky balls out of.
Oh my God.
It
I will
takes you
not-
like 150 of them.
I will
It
not.
takes forever.
I will not even give out my augers. I have them in a big jar that I had collected for, well, 5,000 years. Okay. 14 years. That's a nice size coquina.
That is. That's one of the...
That reminds me of the ones from the Panhandle.
I think we call those the variables. I think that's
Variables.
what those... Yeah. And then we do get dwarf talons around here too. So if you see one that doesn't... It looks like an abnormal
Have you ever found
coquina.
a big one over on the East Coast?
Of the giant ones?
coquina?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Because
they're
I'm
so
telling you, we've
cool.
only been there one time and we found almost nothing. If Roxanne hadn't sent me home with a bag of shells, dude, we would have come home near... Well, St. Augustine was awful. We didn't find crap.
I can go to the East Coast and I never get stuck.
Well, we were at St. Aug, so we got...
Oh, you're at St. Augustine?
Yeah, we got
Oh.
skunked up there.
Yeah, there's a big difference. You were in St. Augustine.
Yeah, we're supposed to go across the state last month, and I janked up my ankle, and that's why we didn't go, because I knew how much walking it was going to be when we went.
There might be some lentils up here.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised to find some slightly bigger stuff just out here too. Ooh, the water's cooler here though. Feel that?
Beautiful.
This feels nice.
Well, look here.
This feels really nice.
And then every GoPro user's nightmare struck. Now, you have to understand, these cameras get hot, especially when you have them on for a while, and we've been out doing this now for a while. It's a hot day. There's really no breeze to speak of. So the camera overheated, and the battery inside swelled because the battery was going bad. Apparently, I didn't know that. Usually you don't find out until something like this. The battery swelled up inside the camera. Now I've got a dead battery. I can't get it out and put a fresh one in so I can keep shooting. The camera won't come on. The battery's stuck inside, and I'm like, ugh. And to get my camera working again, I had to take it home and put it in the freezer so that stupid battery would shrink enough so that I could get it out of there and at least see if the camera was damaged at all by that nonsense. Thankfully, it wasn't. So I have been able to shoot footage since then, but geez. See, this was the bummer part of the trip because we started finding the most amazing tinies over by that set of rocks. We just kind of plunked down on a rock and we're just scouring the little piles of little stuff just around those rocks. And oh my gosh, we found some absolutely amazing stuff. Jackie came up with a Wennel trap and she was a little bit in shock at first when she found it. I was so excited. That was a really great find for Sunset Beach. Congrats. Some tusk shells. I came up with some other cute little tinies, and I found a first time to me ever shell that I didn't know what it was. That is absolutely awesome. It's not even in my books. So if I hadn't gotten it identified by Dr. P, I would not still now know what this shell is. Not in any of my books. Can't find it online by the picture. If you didn't know the name, you're kind of stuck. So let's take a look at this brand new shell to me that I found here at Sunset Beach while tiny hunting with Jackie. Here we have it, the T-drill, T-drillia, or Ceradrillia. What a pretty, adorable, tiny little shell. And because it's so small, and because of where it lives, I think most shellers miss it. It hangs out in the intertidal zone between basically where the tide changes to almost 670 or so feet down. It's not a common shell to find, and it's like micro small. It only gets to be about a half an inch or so big. So it's really difficult to spot this guy on the beach. But it does inhabit the areas of the Gulf, the Caribbean, the Lesser Antilles, and then off the east coast of Brazil too. So it's a pretty wide range to it. Hangs out in sandbars, keys, estuaries, and feeds primarily on polychaete worms and other little critters that live down in that sediment, silty, sandy, kind of benthic zone at the bottom. And they can look an awful lot like a Sanibel turret, as you see here, or a Tampa turret, which you see here on this slide. I'm going to put all three of them together so we can look at all three of them together. Now, the T-drillia has no cording near the whorls. Its ridges are smooth and there's no horizontal ridges. The Sanibel turret has very textured and thick ridges and some horizontal bands on it too. And then the Tampa turret, which it looks a little more like that, and that's what I thought it was, has that cording near the whorls. The ridges are very fine and very sharp, and there's a lot of detail, and it has those horizontal ridges as well. Now, in my experience, I have found a Tampa and a Sanibel before, and they are a little bit bigger than the T-drillia as well. So all of those things can help you determine what it is that you actually have. And these are not common shells that you're going to see in books very often. So to find any of them is fabulous, but to find that tiny little T-drillia, oh my gosh, I am thrilled with that shell. That thing is absolutely adorable, and it's so little. So here's some of the cute littles that got found while we were sitting around. There's a really nice little drill right there. A couple more slippers and some other small clams. There we have a marginella, and then one of the little dwarf olives. So I was happy with that. Jackie found some tusk shells and gave me those. I got some fly speck Sarahs, some Wennel trap pretenders, all kinds of coquinas and little tiny scallops. There's some more fly specks. And then these two, another one of those little itty bitty olives. And then this itty, look how small. Look how small that is. Oh my gosh, it is so tiny and so beautiful. I'm like trying to zoom in on it. I'm doing this with my phone, okay, so it's not really clear enough. So I'll just try to I'll zoom out and get closer, hopefully. And then I can hopefully zoom it in when I edit. That little beauty right there is called a T-drill. So there are my two favorite finds from that day. That adorable little T-drill and that tiny cute little crab claw that I found over at pass-a-grille when we were sitting down in the end. We kept on shelling, just sitting on this tiny little rock, hanging out. The boys were about, I don't know, 15, 16 feet away from us on a different pile, sometimes shelling, sometimes just chit-chatting and relaxing. But we had a thoroughly enjoyable day. We had so much fun, and I just want to say thanks to Jackie and Jeff for coming out there, meeting us, being game to go to a different beach and just have even more tiny shell hunting excitement and adventures. Because boy, I'll tell you, it was tough not being able to film it while we were finding all these really cool little tiny shells. It was amazing. Jackie took a bunch of pictures that day though too, and Jeff took some for her on her phone. So I also have all of these fun photos from our outing to share. There we were at pass-a-grille getting ready to go shelling. There's the crazy advertising boat and the little seagull that came and visited us. And I think she took the picture of these flowers at pass-a-grille. But when we were over at Sunset Beach, Jeff found a piece of a plastic plant. So we got that. We were standing around laughing, giggling, talking about shelling and all kinds of other things throughout the whole day. We had a really, really great time. Oh, there's our cute little whelk. Oh yeah, the little live whelk. I love that guy. But what a fun outing. What a fun shell buddies kind of a day. Going out and meeting folks. I mean, Jeff and John didn't even know each other, right? Jackie and I know each other through online stuff. So it was a lot of fun to be able to get together actually in person during the week of the Conchology of America convention, to be able to go out and shell a couple of different beaches, find all kinds of really nifty, neato stuff. Oh my gosh, this was so fun. And oh my gosh, I can't believe she got a wennel trap. That is the coolest thing. And that little T-drill, that was really amazing too. All in all, a fabulous outing, really great time, and new shell buddies made. And then I got to see Jackie again a couple days later over at the Force for COA too. What a fun time. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this special longer edition of the Shelling with Buddies series, where we got together with Jackie and her husband from Shell-Oh Shellcrafters on Facebook. We had a great time out there, so much fun. And while we may not have been finding bucket loads of stuff, we were still finding stuff. We were finding really cool stuff, and we were having a completely enjoyable outing shelling with new buddies. John and Jeff didn't know each other at all before that day, and Jackie and I only knew each other through Facebook. So it was really fun to get together with them in person, be able to sit on the beach, chit-chat, laugh, goof off, and just enjoy a fabulous Florida shelling day. It was really fun. The tinies, at Sunset Beach were spectacular. Such a shame that the battery swelled and the camera malfunctioned like that, but at least we had some pictures. And I'm really awesomely happy that we got to share a brand new shell that we haven't seen before on this channel. So that was really amazing too. I mean, geez, me personally, I don't have a lot of wennel traps, but I have more wennel traps than I have T-drills. I can guarantee you that. So a first time ever, and all the time I've been shelling, coming across that one. So that was pretty amazing. All in all, what an awesome time. And I know Jackie comes to Florida fairly regularly for buying runs and stuff like that because she's a shell dealer. So if you are looking to pick some stuff up, she offers lives every week on her Facebook channel where you can go pick up some really cool purchases if you can't get down this way. But I know she'll be coming back, and I expect that when she does, we're going to go shelling again. Now make sure to get over to Facebook and Sign up to belong to the Echoue Bijoux Shelling with Buddies and to Jackie's Shell-Oh Shellcrafters. That way you can keep tabs on what's going on and all the fun crafting and adventuring that are going on down here in Florida. And remember, if you want to have adventures like these, then you know what you need to do. Get out there and go shelling! And stay tuned to the channel where we're going to come back next week right here from the beach and the COA convention with an outstanding array of jaw-dropping shells at the COA Bourse and a run to Minnesota Key immediately following that to go shark tooth hunting with John's brother Luke. We had a great time. Hope you'll come along and join us soon, and we'll see you again right here from the beach.